for stopping by. This is Tammy Long, Certified Life Coach, here to empower you to break free and discover the threats and opportunities for achieving a life of wellness in body, mind, and spirit. You know, oftentimes people ask me, did you say threats? And I reply that, yes, we are looking for opportunities for achieving a life of wellness, but many times we forget the threats, the obstacles that get in our way, that stop us from getting to where we're wanting to go. When we decide to make a change, for example, the new year comes around and many people decide to make New Year's resolutions, or this year, when I turn 30, I'm going to do such and such a thing. I'm going to start an exercise program. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to start a new project. It could be many things. And then we find what happens is it fails, it doesn't happen. Something comes along, throws us off our path, and we never do accomplish what we set out to in the beginning. Many times we ourselves are our biggest problem. Next thing you know, life happens, and the change that we decided to make is thrown aside. This is due to many reasons. Making a change can be uncomfortable. It is much easier to do what we've always done. What we do, however, we are not necessarily aware of. We get up, we have our routine, we go about our day without being aware of what we're doing. We repeat patterns over and over again, which turn into habits, our daily routine. These become our comfort zone. We get safe knowing this is what we do, this is how we respond, this is how we maneuver through life. That I've always done, this is who I am. We never stop to think sometimes that maybe what we're doing is no longer working for us. Oftentimes, the habits that we develop in our childhood or in our younger years worked great at that time. The problem is we continue doing something that no longer is working in the situation that we are currently living in. It's a habit we developed. It is a good thing to have certain things, but they could have just outlived their usefulness. When we make a change, it's uncomfortable. It can be scary. We can feel uncertain about if we can do it, how we will do it. And we develop anxiety. We start thinking and spinning, and again, it falls aside. So what happens? Why do we do these things? Well, we're safe in our comfort zone. We have a pattern that we repeat. It's automatic, it's familiar, it's predictable, and we don't have to think about it. We don't have to think, oh, now I have to brush my teeth. Now I have to. We know what we do. We do it every day. We do it automatically. It saves us energy. We're not thinking about it. But what we find is it is very beneficial to step back and reflect on what we're doing and determine if it is continuing to serve us or has that stopped serving us in some way. We oftentimes have great intentions and then we are triggered by something. We were going to go have a healthy breakfast and then we saw our favorite dessert. As soon as we saw it, we started salivating. We could taste it. We know that. It's familiar. And what do? Well, one piece will be good. Tomorrow I will start. The problem is tomorrow never comes. When tomorrow comes, it's today. So you see, tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow is a delay tactic. And when we say tomorrow, we should ask ourselves, are we truly committed to making this next best step? Because if we are we willing to make the sacrifice, to make a change, to do something to get where we're wanting to go? We may decide, let's start exercising every morning. So we go to the gym. Next thing you know, we're running late, we're stressed out, and we decide working out is not healthy for us. It stresses us out. We don't have time for that. Actually, the question is, are you willing to make time for that? It's not, it can't be done. It's how can we do it? And so what happens is we get stuck in our comfort zones. We get stuck in our habits. Our triggers affect us, and we are not mindful of the decisions that we are making on a daily life, on a daily basis, which creates our life story. So when we look at the comfort zones, we see that it can be a behavior, it could be a state of mind, it could be a repeated role that we play in different relationships. So our patterns, our storylines, the roles we play, our beliefs create our comfort zones. Almost forgot where we were going. Yes, create our comfort zones, which create our habits, and we keep doing what we've been doing, even though it no longer serves us. The problem with comfort zone is that, I love this, it trades passion for predictability, it trades creativity for continuity, and it trades the new for the familiar. So how do you know when your comfort zone isn't working for you anymore? If you are feeling stuck, you may lack enthusiasm. You just may feel kind of not excited about anything, kind of dull. You may get uncomfortable or frustrated with doing the same thing and getting the same limited results. And so it's time to make a change. So when we realize that our comfort zone, that our triggers and our familiar ways of being is ghostwriting our life story and invisibly creating our storylines without us being aware or questioning. So we must become aware of actively making choices so we can decide what is in our best interest, what furthers our story, and what doesn't. We need to know where we're going, how we're going to get there. Because if we don't know where we're going, then any map will do. I hope this was of some value to you. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope your day is going well. Until next time, take care, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may get some value out of this as well. Thanks again. Take care, and you have a great day. Bye.